Cheers, everybody. What's going on? Miscellaneous back at you with another episode of Sunday Night Stouts. Guess just me tonight. Let's try and keep it fucking creamy, boys. Anyways. Well, episode 4. Got another one of these AleSmith small batch Speedway Stouts here. 12% ABV. They're banana cream pie edition. Quick rundown. I did try the apple. I was off air and was much better than the chocolate pecan pie. Slight artificial apple to it, but coffee notes didn't totally overtake it. So, yeah, said canned on 10/9/25. Yeah, imperial stout with banana, vanilla, coffee, and natural flavors. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. And pour it up. Yeah. I can't even tell who that is. Oh, it's Dan. His camera's not working. Camera issues, my guy. What's up, Dan?
What do you mean camera issues?
Your camera wasn't showing up down in the basement. It was just black screen there for a minute.
That's a streamer thing. My camera's fine.
Whatever. I was surprised to see. I figured you'd be watching the game.
Oh no, we're cooked. I don't care about that. If we ain't gonna make the playoffs.
I hear you, man. It's tough out there. But yeah, he had about a 2-finger cocoa-colored head. Nothing too fancy. Well, I guess we'll keep it like this. It's just 2 of us.
All right, what do you got there? I missed. Sorry, I was getting
I've got another one of these AleSmiths. This is their banana cream pie edition. Ooh. Yeah, I tried the apple the other night on an after party. It was much better than the chocolate pecan pie.
I got high hopes for that banana one. I'm a sucker for anything banana stout.
Yeah, we're gonna find out. Gonna be banana runs? Nobody knows.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll pour it up.
All right. I have a beer from Mortalis.
Oh, there you
go. So this is Hypnos. It's an imperial stout brewed with coconut, hazelnut, coffee, and marshmallow.
I actually think I've had that beer at some point. That's all right.
All right. In honor of Triple H making the worst decision in the world last night, I got Stone Cold stunning Triple H there. All right, I got to save some. I'm splitting this with the
wife.
Better half. So yeah, I mean it's a Mortalis stout. It's got that deep red kind of,
What was the ABV on
that? 10%.
Oh, there you go.
So
looks pretty oily and viscous.
Yeah, I mean once you've had enough of these holy dirty glass mafia. Jesus.
I got a little
when you had enough of these Mortalis stouts, they all kind of got that similar hue.
You got a little bit of bubblage.
Yeah.
Hanging on. Yeah, I was kind of disappointed that they had John Cena fight Gunther for his last fucking match. I was like, really? Couldn't do any better than that. Terrible.
Oh, jeez. Bunch of stuff on the side.
Yeah. All little bits and bobs. Well, shit. You know what? Fuck, you get into yours.
Okay. I took this out probably about 20 minutes ago. I kept it in the main fridge just because of the adjuncts.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anytime they got that much in it, I'm like, do I really want it in the cellar? Probably not. I don't know. So, yeah. Like I said, the head's kind of gone away. I mean, if you swirl it enough, it'll rise up, but it's got all sorts of crazy pectins, and
That's a
I'm
coconut.
assuming it's all the pistachio and stuff. Yeah, we'll see. These guys are the devils when it comes to like pastry stouts. Like, oh god, dude, that coffee's wonderful, man. Like that's a gourmet kind of coffee. Like that gourmet, just like coffee that you had no business paying $10 for the cup for, but you did it anyways because why not? YOLO. But
Yeah.
it's definitely got that really roasty gourmet kind of coffee, but then it just kind of like wallops you in the face with that freaking marshmallow, and just like it smells sweet.
Oh boy.
It smells great. I can't tell you I smell nuts or pistachio. No, hazelnut. See, I thought it came off more pistachio. That's why I thought pistachio, even though I said hazelnut. But coconut,
I don't think I remember having that beer, and I remembered it was lackluster in the coconut department, from what I can recall.
Yeah, I'm wondering if that coconut is kind of coming off with that marshmallow, and it's kind of get masked by it. It's like, that sweet
Heavy vanilla. Yeah.
I don't know. All right. Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Got there we go.
I like that glass. It's pretty dope.
Wow. It's so thick. Like it's oily, it's syrupy, it's heavy. Probably from the other one he had a few weeks back on this show. I think it's sort of the same mouthfeel, but maybe this is a little bit more just voluptuous. It's dessert in a glass, man. It's like somebody took, and this could be off-putting to some people, but it's like you had your cup of coffee, but then you took half of the giant thing of like whatever crazy creamer it is and just poured half the creamer in, kind of deal. But yeah, the body full, mouthfeel, just the oiliest, syrupy, decadent, most. It like really coats your teeth, like it's literally sitting on my teeth.
It looks like a glass stainer.
Yeah, it definitely is.
I didn't do that on my channel. I must have did it on somebody else's.
I still can't. I mean, maybe there's some coconut, but it's chocolate, hazelnut, and coffee all day, with that vanilla just backing it up. But yeah, coconuts maybe playing a part. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
That's about how I remember it.
It's what it says it is. I mean, if you like big coffee beers and you like them sweet as shit, there you go.
Mortalis will do it. That's for sure.
It's weird because they play on that roast, and it's like just enough roast to make it not be like too much, but then you drink some and it's becomes too much. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah.
So
Well, at least
that's
it's
that.
not
I'll
acrid. It
sip on it.
doesn't
I'll
taste
come
like
up with a score at
pale
some point.
black coffee or ashtray. Nobody likes that. Yeah, so heads died down, little fingernail thing there. It's not the, I mean, it's in the proper glassware, but I'm not trying to regenerate this second. It's too full. I mean, there is an actual real banana smell coming off of this. Doesn't smell like an overly ripe banana. It almost kind of has that green banana smell where it's like not too pungent, too strong. Coffee's not overpowering it for one, at least aroma wise on the nose. That's pretty much it. I get like no chocolate, no heavy like roast. It's just banana, like a banana and brown bread.
Yeah.
Malt forward. A little bit of coffee. A little bit. Yeah, but no like big boasting like, oh, it smells like a chocolate covered banana or anything. No, it's not so much. But at least it doesn't smell like runts. Banana runts. Get into it. Cheers. I hate banana runs. Worst
Runts
run.
and was it? Although I'm a sucker for banana Laffy Taffy. I kind of like the fake. Sometimes.
Thin, very thin, light-bodied beer. Definitely it coats the mouth slightly. That's an interesting. It's fast. It's like quick finish beer. Banana lingers, but
what was the ABV again?
12%. I forgot to mention it doesn't smell boozy. Really? Not too. I wouldn't say it's overly boozy on the palate. Very, very subtle, slight warming on the way down. It's got a nice roasty background. Coffee, like I said, it's not too prevalent. It just feels like there's a nice, good roast on the grain. Subtle chocolate, not too heavy. That banana is way out in front. I feel like this is what that Goose Island Bananas Foster's was trying to do, and they missed the mark on it. Wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. Yeah, it just smells like it just tastes like the slightest green banana. Like not the one that's super sweet. Just enough of that banana flavor to get it through.
Yeah.
It's kind of one trick pony beer. It's not bringing a whole lot to the table, to be honest with you, but it says vanilla. Maybe. It's tough to tell. That banana, it's got a slight sweetness to it, but it's not over the top. I mean, thin-bodied, nothing super too fancy. I actually kind of want to drink on this a bit more because I didn't.
Is the mouth? Huh? Is the mouthfeel more like carved than creamy?
That pour was sizzly.
Well, I think I maybe answered that question right there. Then
it's got a light carbonation to it.
Yeah.
It just seems a little lackluster body wise. I feel like they could have beefed this up.
Do you have it all in the glass?
Yeah.
Because I remember the last time when that Frequenta beer I brought up, how it was like 2 different beers when I poured all the crap out.
Yeah. And there ain't no goop in the bottom.
Yeah.
There ain't no goop in there. Yeah. Kind of lackluster, to be honest with you. I definitely like it more than the chocolate pecan one, which I just thought was too Baker's chocolate coffee forward. They don't say exactly. Let's look at the fine print here. Nope. It just gives information about the 4-pack. I don't know. I would assume they'd use. I've fermented with banana, like I say, beer per se. But when I've used bananas and banana puree, it comes off very, very strong banana. So I don't know if that's the coffee combating it. Just to answer Paul's question, it doesn't give you that banana hefeweizen type of thing to it because you're not getting the clove. Like when I get that hefeweizen, you get that typical. You get that banana, that clove type of deal. But AleSmith, boy, they're not impressing me. Tell you that. But yeah, I only pulled this out 10 minutes before the show. It is fairly cold still.
Yeah.
I definitely think there's going to be some flaws to come out as this warms up 100%. As much beer as I've had, and I could just, as lackluster as it is up front, when it's cold, they're hiding something in there. I know it.
I don't know, man. You never know. Hey,
True.
I mean, it could be like that, but then like it gets piss warm, and you're like, "There's the big banana." You know what I mean?
Might be the only time you ever hear me say that. But yeah, I don't know, man. I kind of feel like these guys are kind of behind the curve with what's going on nowadays. If this is what they're bringing to the table, especially with companies like you got your Mortalis, and there's definitely some other ones out there that are slaying it. Even compared to Prairie, put an older brewery on the table, stout wise, had better experiences. I mean, big thing is too is these are their 30th anniversary beers, and kind of lackluster. You figured you'd put the fucking oomph into them.
Yeah.
I think this series would have went better if they just didn't put coffee and everything through a different
it sounds like they did like all right, we'll just make the same base beer for the anniversary and then just make
adjunct it with different shit. I mean? Pretty much. And if that's the case, I don't know. I'd honestly like to give their original one, and obviously they've got to have a barrel aged version of it.
Oh yeah. So Mike and I just we recently had their collab with Modern Times. It's Speedway Stout Monsters Park barrel aged beer. That was really good. So
pretty solid. Yeah, so definitely not living up to the hype of those guys. That's for sure. At least in my opinion. But cheers, Sam. Back to work. The Vikings play tomorrow, I think, right? Or they play tonight?
Tonight.
Yeah. Godspeed.
Cowboys and Vikings.
But
I mean, we can win tonight. It's just we're not going to make the playoffs. The records, and that I don't know. We'll see. We basically got to win the division.
We took a tough L tonight as well.
Yeah. As I sit here and drink this, I guess the coffee is becoming more roasty. I guess my palate's becoming more acclimated to the sweetness. So maybe I'm picking up on that roasted coffee aspect a bit. I can maybe see where the coconuts come through because there's this kind of fruity component. And the only thing I can say that would be fruity in this would, I don't know, coffee can sometimes give fruit undertones, but it's got to be the coconut. Yeah. I can see people Bumpy would hate this. I could see Bumpy shitting on this. He'd be like, it's too sweet, it's too thick, it's just, it's just, definitely a share bottle. I'm glad I'm sharing it. Because I don't think I can't just say it. I'd probably cap it if I wasn't and save half for like tomorrow or something. I will say this. There's a reason why a bunch of people go crazy over Mortalis barrel-aged stouts, because I could totally see how thick this is and the sweetness it brings, how that barrel would complement that and maybe thin it just enough to where it's not thin, but it's like super drinkable. I mean, it's drinkable now, but the barrel would just
bring in some oaky, maybe some tobacco notes to kind of mellow out that sweetness.
Yeah, man, that would be like the fucking cat's meow, you know?
Yeah,
if I can get that shit. But yeah, as it stands, out of 5, I think I'd give this a it's probably a 4.4.
4.4. It's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty good.
It is good. I think I'd give it a 4.6, 4.7 if I got shit tons of coconut in this thing. I mean, here's the thing. It's the first ingredient.
How much was the bottle, if you don't mind
coconut, me asking? Hazelnut, coffee, and marshmallow.
Well, that's your first ingredient. Like everything else that's labeled in the world, it should be the most fucking dominant. I agree with you there.
So,
how much do you pay for that bottle?
$18.
It's not bad.
But that's secondhand. That's from the gas station.
Fuck out of here. Selling Mortalis stouts at the gas station.
Yeah, I mean, dude, they're local for me. It's Mortalis is like 35 minutes away from me.
You know? Me running.
So if I don't want to go all the way to the brewery, I just go to the
go get some gas.
No, to be fair, it is a bottle shop, but it's a gas station.
Yeah. They got those in like what's in Texas, like Specs and some other. They got some places like that. Yeah. That makes sense. You make it sound like I'm just going to the corner store.
No,
get my $18 bottle of Mortalis to keep it next to the Heineken. So,
actually, it is kind of near the Heineken. But no, they got a nice little selection. But yeah, it's
Cheers, Josh.
I wouldn't. If it was like $25 for the bottle,
I'd shit on that.
I'd be like, you know. But
I think cost would bring it down.
I don't know how much is it on when you buy it.
I couldn't tell you. It wasn't anything super out of the wheelhouse because I don't. The way where I buy, like I get stuff off Tavor, you know that everybody knows that because I'm dried up local. I can get some regular old bullshit around here.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to see you drink that. I mean, but it's I weigh my options. You know, I'm not going to spend. They got these beers out there. They want $40 for a 350 ml. You bumped your fucking head. I mean, I bet it's good and all, but
as we say that, I was in Wegmans today, and I saw they had a bunch of Bourbon County left over,
and
they had the one Bourbon County that no one got the day of Black Friday. It must have came in late, but it's the one aged for 2 years in the Parker's Heritage, the rye.
Oh yeah,
$40.
Oh, it's your fact they bumped their fucking head. $40.
I donated some money to Wegmans today.
Oh, you bought it, didn't you?
I bought it.
You fucking. I couldn't. It's a rye too. How often do they put out a rye?
Yeah, not often. So I was very intrigued. I'm like, yeah, whatever.
I know Lep and Joey went over to. They went to Chicago for the game. And I told Lep, I said, bro, he's like, you're going. He's like, I'm going to Chicago. I'm like, what? Said, see if you can find one of those proprietor blends while you're over there.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, because you can only get them over there. Well, I didn't get it. He said he'd keep his eye peeled, but I didn't hear nothing back in the Browns list. So I don't. Hopefully. What you go? What you doing, Josh? Nice dust off one of those old bottles out of the closet and get on here.
All right, I gotta go give this bottle to her. She's waiting. I'll be right back.
No worries. Go pour her. God. I love that avatar. Well, we're going to see. Can I get a head back on this thing? Just barely. Little reach in. Honestly, wow. That brought that banana out. Whew.
Warming up, starting to come up.
No, well, I just swirled. I just regen the head, and I get way more dominant banana. I mean, final thoughts. I guess like you said, I've become slightly acclimated because the coffee flavors died down. I do get like a baker's chocolate note out of this, followed up with that nice real banana. It's not faux banana. Can't knock them on that. Bananas, they fucking hit it. Because I've had a lot of people try to do bananas, and I'm like, it's terrible. Good try though, and like I said, it comes to I don't like the artificial flavor. There's certain stuff you can get away with artificial, and there's certain shit you can't.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I think banana's one of them. If you're going to be like, oh, it tastes like banana, well, it better taste like a real goddamn banana. You know, like he said, I just don't like banana runs. He enjoys a banana Laffy Taffy. It's just
every once in a great while.
It's everybody. It's your personal preference cup of tea on that aspect. Other than that, like I said, finishes quick, dry. If I poured this for anybody, you would never know you were drinking a 12% beer. Not even super decadent on the pastry side, I would say, but solid banana stout. That being said, what did I? It's 30 minutes in, Alex.
I know. I just wanted to sober up. I've been drinking, and I didn't want to be a goofball. That's why. And I just didn't feel like drinking, and I realized, you know what? I'll join anyway.
So you don't have a beer?
Yes, I do. That would make no sense for me to jump on in if I didn't have a beer. That would make no sense. It would be boring. Come on now. Let's see here.
Killing me, Small.
I am killing you, Smokes. Oh, God, I did have that beer a long time ago, Killing Me, Smokes. That was a good beer, actually. All right, hold on. Let me get this rolling.
Oh. I can't tell you what I gave the last one of these. I think I gave it like an 85. Or no, like an 83. This, I mean, I'd bump it up to like an 80, an 86, 87. Just because of the real banana. Other than that, I think the beer's it's a little lackluster, but it's definitely not going to knock your fucking dick off. I mean, that's how I am with stats. It's like either you're like you have it, and you're just like, oh, or you're like, holy fuck, this is good. It's not one of those. This ain't it. But yeah, we'll get to Alex. Alex, what you got, bud?
No, I heard some real banana. That sounds delicious. But yeah, you're right. That sounds delicious. I love real banana. That's perfect. Real banana stout. That's what I like, history-wise, anyway. Well, I've already reviewed this, but what the hell? I still don't like drinking any other stuff. So I'm reviewing a Hardywood Bourbon Barrel Aged GBS. I'll probably have to get another one of these because this is the last one, and it's a 12.2%. They used to be in bottles. I think you know that, Andrew. They used to be in bottles, different variants of this
used
beer.
To be cork and cage.
What's your bud?
They used to be cork and cage.
Right, in the bottles and stuff. But now I've never seen this before until last week.
I think they've done it like the past 3 years. They've gone to cans.
I would like to see the bottles because I know
3 years.
Couple years ago, because Sean from Nerd Sense always gets the advent calendar from them, and it has the stubby bottle.
You said advent calendar. I'm going to order that advent calendar next year. Not this year, obviously, because that's too late. But next year I will. Let's see here. Appreciate you there, Dan. Don't forget that. Let's pour this up.
It's cheating.
You said Mike gets this, right, Dan? You said Mike gets this?
No,
Sean from Nerd Sense.
Oh, allegedly Sean. Okay, yes. Let's pour this up.
That's a good beer, though. I've had it a couple of years. I remember getting bottles of that. It was on sale for like $8. I'm like, yep, getting like 3 or 4 of those.
Yeah, but these are this is
Paul juicing his beers? Is that what he's doing right there? Is that the equivalent of steroid for stouts?
Oh, he's
just a little nitro here.
No, he's pumping air into it to get that head back.
Barry Bonds, yo.
Like. 2-finger head. Looks creamy. Looks delicious. It's 12 point. Like I said, it's a 12.2. Probably stronger every year. Again, I don't know that because that's the first time I found this beer. I drink the original, which is the with the gingerbread body in a sense, which is the original, which is the milk stout. Although this is a milk stout, although this is obviously the barrel aged version of it.
GBS. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. GBS, exactly. So yeah, that looks good. It kind of looks a little reddish to me, but it still looks dark to me. But yeah, looks good. Let's get into the smell. Although, yeah. Smell cinnamon. I don't get why. I drink these I've been drinking these for the past couple of days, so I'll have to get more, but all I smell is cinnamon. You'd think you'd smell the barrel aged too, but that is strong. That is really strong. The cinnamon. Yeah, all I smell is sweet cinnamon, not barrel aged. I would like to have that. You know, I would like to have the barrel aged sweetness smell, but all I'm smelling is the sweetness of the cinnamon. But it's still barrel aged, but I would like to taste that. All right. Well,
it don't smell like wood?
No, it smells like more cinnamon, not wood. It should be wood, but all I smell is cinnamon.
Doesn't smell boozy?
Boozy?
Come on, Alex. Lend us your knowledge.
No, I'm telling you what I feel. That's what I told you just on the other time, too. If you saw the streams earlier, not today, but the other day. Oh, I do smell sweetness. I do smell... there's no maple, I don't think, but I do smell that cinnamon and sweetness, but no barrel age, which I would like. Now that is really strong. I mean, again, it's a good beer. I don't want to hint. I have to hint at it because I've been drinking these beers for the past couple of days. I'll have to get another pack or at least another variant. If not, I will just get another pack of this. But yeah, this is really smelling good. I wouldn't have gotten it if I wasn't obsessed with it, or at least looking for it. Let's get into the taste. Cheers.
Cheers, Alex.
There's some booziness when you drink it. There's some cinnamon, sweetness. Forgot to say it the other day when I reviewed this. Not too boozy, but it is telling you that it's a big boy. And yeah, I mean, I expect that. It's 12.2%. Come on. That's a lot of cinnamon. I will definitely get this again because I do like the sweetness. I do like the cinnamon. But like I said, I would like to taste more barrel aged because that's what this is. This is what it is. It says barrel aged. You know, I mean, come on. It's so weird. Barrel aged, no, it's not weird, but it's weird when you can't taste it.
That album
So
on the
yeah, yeah. So please, yeah, this is good, but let me continue on. Hold on. Actually, there is a slight woodiness. Yes. Now I get what you're spraying because I had to swoosh around my mouth a little bit, and you get that sweet woodiness. Okay, and then that would be the sweet bourbon barrel age. I forgot about that, Andrew. Sorry about that.
No, you're good. Well, especially if it's cold, Alex, you got to let it warm up. You're not going to get when it's cold. It suppresses some of the other flavors and pushes the adjuncts forward. So
You
the
got that
colder
right
it is,
there.
you're going to get more of your cinnamon, your gingerbread. Doesn't have like any kind of like spice note to it.
Oh,
You know, like gingerbread cookies. It's not all cinnamon like One Trick Pony.
it has a little spice to it as I'm sipping on it. I didn't realize that the last time you talked. Last time I did this, you're right. Does have a little. Does have a little.
Gingerbread does it remind you of a gingerbread cookie, Alex? I know you eat gingerbread cookies. I ain't no fool.
You got that right. You ain't no fool at all. It does remind me of gingerbread cookie, but again, this is a beer, and sometimes it reminds you of things, and sometimes it don't. Again, this is my first time actually having. Well, other than the 2 cans prior, this is my first time actually, or 3 cans. This is my last can. Other than that, I've had gingerbread beers, and I've had more sweetness than anything that tastes exactly like a gingerbread. This kind of reminds me of a gingerbread, but again, these brewers, I'm not saying it's a terrible beer because if I thought it was terrible, I wouldn't have gotten it because I'm obsessed with looking for this stuff. I'm looking forward to the variants, the other variants too. But this is my first variant that I've ever had, other than the regular gingerbread one, which is the milk stout. You know, this is a milk stout as well.
I think they have one more product that's one of their prevalent ones that they put out, and I can't think of the name.
Alex, they have the holiday pack.
Josh.
You say it's delicious, though. You say it's a better version of it, right, Andrew? I thought it was you that said
I haven't had that beer in probably 3-4 years.
You can get the holiday pack now. It comes with
that's it. The Kentucky Christmas morning. That's the other variant you should look out for.
Thank you. If I find that this week, I'm going to bring it next week.
I enjoy they call it fluffy GBS. That's good.
Oh,
it's GBS with marshmallow.
Well, like I said, this is my first GBS I've ever had. I've heard about it. I've seen bottles of it. I've seen people like you and everybody reviewed it, but I've never reviewed it myself until recently, until this right here. I mean,
it's a solid, stable product. That's one that shows up by, I don't want to say nationwide, but it has a very good distribution range.
You're saying this one right here.
I get that down here. It's every year.
This one right here.
In the store. Yep.
Okay.
Christmas time. They have great distro. At least on this side of the United States. I can't.
Yeah, because we're the East Coast. Exactly. If you're asking me if it's a gingerbread cookie, not really, but it has that gingerbread taste. So it's good. It's not terrible. It's tasty. It's not disgusting. It's delicious. I would not have drinking all 3 cans, although unless I put whiskey in it, which I don't think I did that this time. Not at all. This is like I said, the last can I had was earlier today, and
that'll spice it up.
It would have, but maybe next time I'll do that. But this time I just wanted to enjoy the actual flavor. So that's why I did that. So let me make sure. It is soft mouthfeel. I could tell you that. I forgot to tell you that. It is soft mouthfeel. It does have that little bit of creaminess. That's what I want. And like Andrew said, oh wow, that's a little tingy on the lips. Okay, a little tingy on the lips. Okay, a little burn. Okay, well, of course it's cinnamon. I kind of taste gingerbread, but like you said, Andrew, I would have to warm this up. But I am tasting the gingerbread. I am tasting the spices because that's what I think you're talking about, Andrew. But I would think if you have the spices, you'd have the spices on the palate, not on the lips. So that's weird. I mean, that's very weird. But I'm just going by what I have. That's what I'm doing, Andrew. I'm not trying to drive you insane, but that's what I have. Let me make sure, and that'll be it.
If you want, Alex, you can go ahead and score and everything.
I know because you and the legendary Dan buried everything. I know. Let me just pour the rest of this. There we go. Score. I'm gonna give it a 90. I'm gonna give it 90 because I want to look for the other variants. Again, I had the variant, the first one, which is the gingerbread all over the can, the white can, milk stout, whatever, just like it says here, milk stout, but it's barrel aged. Yeah, well, let me make sure. Is it milk stout? Yeah, it's milk stout. Yeah, it's milk stout. Yeah, it's milk stout. Yeah, it's milk. Yeah, it's good. We're good. That's why I'm tasting that creaminess. So I'm gonna give it a 90. It's tasty. It's delicious. I'll probably get a 4-pack of this again. Maybe age it, but not only that. If I find the other variants, I will definitely get it. And hoping Legendary Dan and Legendary Andrew here can get them. I know you can get them, Andrew, because you already told me. At least the one that I have here. We could do an examination together. Dan here, I got a feeling he has bottles of this thing. I got a strong feeling because Dan's Dan, and he's like another Alex beer master, always collecting beer after beer after beer. Would you agree with me on that, Mr. Dan? You're smiling at me. I know you're talking. You know what I'm talking about, Dan. You're Alex beer master, Dan. You're like me.
I have a weakness for hoarding beers. Yes,
you are dangerous. Yes, which is okay because. Now, do you have any of these beers? I don't get on and on because it's Andrew's channel, but
L4, L5 facet joint sprain. No?
I believe so.
In a bottle.
I just saw the holiday pack today.
Well, that is part of it. Yeah. Well, if I find the other variants, Dan, I'll let you know because I can message you on Instagram or whatever. So yeah, that's it for me. It's 90. If you can get it, please do. It's tasty. I like it. I taste a little bit of oak now that it was a little bit of warmingness, I think. Yeah, I do taste that sweet oak now and cinnamon. So, but I'm just trying my best to say what it is. So it's a 90. Could it be 100? Yeah, but whatever it is, I'll tell you how it is. It's tasty beer. We'll see what happens in the next variants or whenever I get it again. So try to get Hardywood bourbon barrel aged GBS. Again, you can get it in bottles, you can get it in cans. I mean, they might not have it in bottles anymore, but if you can, please try to bury that because hey, good stuff. I don't know what it tastes like in the bottles because I never had it, but yeah, try to get them regardless, bottles or cans. Check them out, or all variants of it. And that's all I gotta say because that's my 2 cents on the first time I've had a variant of it. So it's very tasty. Hoping to get more of the different variants and that one as well that I just had. So yeah, that's it for me.
Nice.
Cheers.
Cool.
Thanks,
right. Well, I guess we'll move on to our shout out, sign out portion of the thing. We'll move it on to Dan if he's got any shout outs or anything coming up. Anything that anybody should be on the lookout for? Anybody we should be checking out?
Not sure what video's going to come out tomorrow, but on Friday we released a review of some Other Half,
Nice.
some broccoli bees. That was a fun review. Check it out if you want. Coming up, just same old for our channel. I've actually been watching some kind of cool bourbon channels and stuff too. So Artfully Bourbon is a really good channel. Their production and everything is top notch. They just did a video. They visited like Maker's Mark and stuff. It was pretty cool. And then on the beer end of the spectrum, I tend to watch a lot of from 6-2 beer reviews. His name is Jonah.
Great channel. Great channel.
So yeah, that's about it.
Great channel.
And my lips are still sugary sweet from that stout. I'm trying to rinse it out. The glass smells wonderful afterwards, by the way.
I bet. On that note, Alex, what you got going on? What do you say? What do you know? What's popping in New Jersey?
Well, obviously I'm gonna do my
Hopefully you're kissing her where it smells.
That's what you're saying. I'll be doing my usual shows. If I do a Monday live stream around Alex Friends around 8:00, that's fine. Tuesday beer reviews. If I decide to do a beer review, and Wednesday, that's Wildcard Wednesday. If you see 2 live streams going, that means I'm in charge, and that's that. It's Wildcard Wednesday, and that's around 7:30 or 8:00. It always depends on Eric, because sometimes Eric, decides does it 8:00. But if he does it on his usual time, I'm going to host it, whatever. And unless I forget, I'm like, wait a minute, there's no live stream here. Let me take care of that. But most of the time, it's him. He decides to do it around 8, but it's normally 7:30. Not to get confused. It all depends on when he gets home. But if not, I'm gonna be hosting around 7:30. And if you, like I said, if you see 2 live streams, it's me, Alex, and then Thomas Mo 5, and that's around 7:30. You're not gonna miss a beat as long as me and him are hosting it. You're not gonna miss a beat. It's around 7:30 regardless, unless Eric is hosting and he decides to do 7:30, 8:00. Again, that's because he feels he can do it, which is fine. And the legendary Tanner. Cheers, guys. Cheers to you, Tanner. Appreciate you. Legendary Tanner. Yeah, so and then you got Thursday. I do sometimes do Alex Friends around 10:00, 10:30, but I haven't done that in a while either. Like I said, the live streams on Mondays. And then Fridays, come out beer with Alex. I'm begging I need to do a Food Friday, because I don't know if it'll be this Friday, but
I was going to mention that to you, Alex.
Well, you do know it all.
People been missing the Food Fridays.
I'm not saying I'm going to do it every Friday, but there is some holiday stuff I want to bury before that, because there is maybe we'll do the SpongeBob. SpongeBob. What?
I believe that's the Burger King meal.
Yes. Maybe we'll do the SpongeBob Burger King meal this coming up Friday. Again, only because it's a holiday, and that's it. I didn't retire Food Friday altogether. I'm not doing that. But
they're missing
if I do the SpongeBob thing, that's fine. We'll do the SpongeBob thing this Friday coming up. If we can do that, that's fine. If not, we'll just do Come Out Beer with Alex. But other than that, just we'll do as of right now. Let's stick with the SpongeBob thing. I got to tell everybody now. I'm telling everybody now, but who the hell knows? Well, yeah, SpongeBob. We'll do a SpongeBob Burger King meal on Friday. So, which will be Food Friday with Alex, SpongeBob. I gotta let everybody else know, because now they probably won't, unless they watch the stream, unless they're watching Andrew's stream, and then we'll get back to Come Out Beer with Alex. Yeah, so we'll do that. We'll do the SpongeBob meal for this Friday around 8 o'clock. And then after that, we'll get back to my beer with Alex. Unless I decide to do the Grinch thing, but we'll see what happens with that one. We'll see what happens with that one. If you don't see a SpongeBob thing, it's just come out beer with Alex. It's that simple. But I plan to do the SpongeBob thing because that sandwich looks good. Even though it's just a freaking yellow bun and it's
there's more than the sandwich, Alex. You got to get Mr. Krabs bacon and cheddar tots, and then it's got Patrick's cake, and then there's a pineapple whip drink. I saw Poppy Eats did the whole meal. I saw him do it.
Poppy Eats great. I gotta watch this channel, and I haven't watched in a while, but yeah, he does a great job too. So I think this Friday, I think Dan, Andrew, and whoever else wants to join, we're gonna do Food Friday with Alex, and that's the SpongeBob meal from Burger King. I think we'll do that around 8 o'clock. I think at this moment, that's the plan unless something changes. I think that's what I'm going to do. And then we'll get back to Come Every with Alex the next Friday, unless I decide to do the Grinch. I might do the Grinch too, that following Friday. Because I don't know, but the thing, wait a minute, the following Friday, wouldn't that be Christmas Eve, Christmas Day?
I don't know.
Damn it. I don't know either. I think,
Maybe.
Oh, no, wait. Friday's my birthday. I think Friday's my birthday, December 26th. So, yeah, I guess
Christmas would be on a Thursday.
Yeah, so I guess we could do the Grinch thing on the following Friday, unless they don't have it. And then I'll be that, and we'll just go back to Come and Bring It Out. So, yeah, stay tuned for the SpongeBob. What?
Yep. No, you're good. Go for it. Send it.
Yeah, so we'll do the SpongeBob thing next Friday. This coming up Friday. That's what we're gonna do. I gotta see if I can get it, and we'll bury it.
Making sure that.
We'll do that, and then maybe do the Grinch thing the following Friday. If we can't, that's okay. But I should have done this weeks ago. I didn't think of it. I didn't think of it ahead. It is what it is. So this Friday, SpongeBob, check it out, and then we'll try to do the Grinch thing the following Friday. If it's still around after Christmas, and otherwise after the 2 holiday Fridays, we're getting back to Come Out Beer Without, and then I'll do Food Fridays sporadically if there's something cool, like I told you, like it is now. So, because again, I feel great. I'm not doing Food Friday every Friday. It feels great. But that's it. We'll get into the Food Fridays occasionally, like I told you. You've seen it. It's been 2 years prior, but there is occasional Food Fridays, as you know. I never gave them up. I feel great not doing it every Friday. So yeah, that's it for me on my channel. And then just check out Rick Jopos and all our peeps have a YouTube channel. Sorry I took an hour to think about things, but yeah, appreciate you. Cheers. Love you guys.
Cheers.
God, right. I am annoying. Fuck.
You're not annoying.
I know. I just feel like annoying.
You're like that Leonard, or what are you? You're like that. What's it? Who is that?
I don't know.
I gotta give me a second. I'll think about it. Cheers, Angel.
Tell me. It's not sure stuff. Oh God, I love you.
But yeah, this beer's become Baker's chocolate and coffee bitter with banana.
No. It's like that.
It's warm as shit. Anyways, shout outs for me. Sunday night stouts. We'll see how this goes. Gonna maybe run it a couple more times. Seems to pick up, but it'll pick up. If not, I tried to do the community. It's solid. There's no steady beer anymore. Yes, I got that. And there's no steady beer shows during the week anymore, except for Wednesday, which isn't even technically a beer show. It's a bring any kind of alcoholic beverage show.
And my show too.
Not taking that away from anybody per se, but everybody's got a schedule. It's football season now. Things like that. Definitely down to holiday nitty gritty, so people might be busy. Other than that, Shout out to Paul for showing up last week.
Legendary Paul, thanks for joining on the food on the Friday. By the way, I forgot to tell you that. Thank you for joining on Friday. Cheers.
Yeah.
You're a saint, Paul.
Appreciate you showing up.
No, Paul's a saint, just like you are, Andrew. So don't worry about that. All my peeps are saints in their own way. That's all I got to say. I appreciate all my peeps joining when they can. That's it for me. Let me shut up.
Shout out to Tanner. Hopefully his lunch clone comes out all right. We'll see how that goes. His airlock's bubbling a bit. So we'll see how that goes. Interested on the return of Angie. She's rebranding and going to be coming back to the tube. Nobody knows. It's a mystery. Holding their cards pretty close. So stay tuned for that.
That's okay. Angie's Angie. So regardless of when she comes back, she's still going to be Angie. That's all I care about. Even if she changes the name, I'll still call her Angie. Still Angie. Cheers.
Yeah.